believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention. Stephen Thompson, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Headshot, dead. Those are the only words that come to mind when Leon Edwards makes the walk. You can argue that his head kick knockout of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278 is the biggest singular win in UFC history, and now this man is the hunted, remarkably, at 170 pounds.
And J.A., I asked you this question. It wasn't luck, because we've seen him do this before, right? We have seen him knock people out with this exact combination. This was something that he does. Leon Edwards is a master strategist. I've trained with him before. He works exceedingly hard. He does a great job of being very committed inside the gym, and he has just gotten better. It's been a long time since anyone's beaten Leon Edwards, and that's why he's the champion of the world.
And to be able to win a fight like that against that type of opposition when maybe you don't have your best stuff, scary to think about just how good Leon Edwards can be here tonight and moving forward. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he is a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Edwards is circling to his right now. Clipped him with the jab.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
Thompson's now switching his stance. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Oh, back and forth we go. Big punch lands through the middle.
The right hand just misses. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Massive head kick. Oh, nice kick to the body there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Edwards gets the takedown. Useful.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Edwards is back in full mount. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Thompson's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Edwards. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Let it go. Let it go.
Just misses with that one. Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick.
Let him go.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
Let's keep it up.
Straight left counter, that one will work.
He's back in the clinch.
Move it.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Separate. Get your space.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Thompson. Great body kick there. Nice jab by Thompson. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Nice single.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Thompson.
Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
In the half guard. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, hammer fist here by Wonder Boy Thompson. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Final seconds here. Round two next.
This guy has no defense for him. Continue with the strikes, man. He knows when he is easy. Keep striking him. He has no defense for him. Look at him.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards, as is Stephen Thompson. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Thompson's now dealing with a cheek cut. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Thompson's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Right, raise your right, raise your left, both hands up.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice punch to the head. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Edwards gets the takedown.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Get him off you, get him off.
Nice positional control here.
Changing the position. And now he's inside control.
Hands up.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, just misses with the kick. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Stephen Thompson. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, great block there. Oh, Father Ray liked that one. A beautiful land there by Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Let's see if he can close the distance now, DC, and follow it up. Just misses with the jab there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picture. Go and pick the fruit.
15 seconds. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Edwards is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Start moving to your left. Start moving to your left. Body, high kick to the head.
Fast leg kick lands.
Another kick to the leg now landed by Edwards.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Edwards has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going forward.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Just misses with the straight right.
Big takedown.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Wonderboy Thompson. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Edwards is in half guard.
Getting them out here.
2 minutes have gone by.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, high kick. Now they separate.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Checks that leg kick. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, nice straight punch there by Edwards. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh!
He has to evade and stay at space.
Oh, a big left hand! So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets targeted. That gets worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
15 seconds. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path. Look
how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more. I do love a little damage.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Edwards. Straight punch. Useful.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Thompson's back in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
This is where he wants to be.
Edwards gets up. He is back on the feet here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Thompson's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent, might as well continue to attack that particular area. Missed with that attempt. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused. Oh, just opening up on him now.
90 seconds to go.
And there's that jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Lead kick is true there by Thompson. Edwards' eye is closing up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he might be out. Just out of the range with that right hand. Here's the kick, blocked by Edwards. Landed that one. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Final seconds of round 4. Thompson's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
I want you to cover up.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well-placed kick there by Edwards.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Side kick, well done.
Stay under control.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, huge elbow there.
Oh, nice right in. Now we're going.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, was that a switch kick?
It's such a beautiful technique when done the right way. Great timing on that double leg. Nice transition. In the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an elbow?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Thompson's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. So let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at 2 fighters who are on the verge of guessing.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight. But their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late in both asking the question, how do I get this done?
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it's all, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Edwards gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights, and the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later tonight.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Leon Edwards has done it.
Holy smokes.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean,